on tight, just take me for a ride. Shouldn't be this open. Come on now, just swallow your pride. Let love it swell so wrapped up in your touch. Be sure, don't show no man. There is a woman, no.
Today is the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. Amen, amen. I hope you guys are doing great today. Today is a new day, great day, grand day, and I am meal prepping for my family. It's kind of rhymed. Anyway, so I wanted to show you guys what I plan on cooking for this week, and I'm just kind of bring you along with my weekly meal prep and what I do, how I survive the week, what are we cooking, what are we eating, what's going on. So before we get into this video, make sure you are subscribed. Just go ahead, boop. And if you're already subscribed or you think you're subscribed, just go ahead and check it, because you know it's YouTube. Sometimes be doing the most and just be, we love YouTube, but you know, she be tripping sometimes. So just make sure you're subscribed. Definitely follow me on my Instagram at simplybeingsabrina. And enough of this talking. Let's get into the video. If you don't know, now you know. I'm about that planner life. I've been in it for almost a year now, and you guys, it's been a game changer. But anyway, I'm not gonna rant about how much I love my planner, but we're just gonna get into that meal planning, what I plan on cooking. I go into my meal plan section and I see, look at, voila, shows you everything I'm going to be eating. Today is actually Sunday. Sundays are usually my meal prep, either Saturday or Sunday, what day, you know. Anyway, so tonight I'm going to be cooking enchiladas, and I'm also going to be able to have some leftovers for Monday. So we're going to be eating, so on Monday we'll be having enchiladas. Tuesday, Wednesday, baked chicken. Thursday, Friday, we're gonna have taco salad, and then Saturdays I usually have leftovers, and Sundays, like it says right here, my meal prep, where I just do it all over again. But anyway, and then here I have all my everything that I went grocery shopping, as you see, is highlighted, because that means I got everything I needed. So I just wanted to show you how I meal plan and what it looks like, and this is pretty much what I do on a weekly basis. And then on the back I show what I plan on cooking, or some ideas of what I plan on cooking for my lunch. Some of these are going to be a little bit different, but I just wanted to show you. I plan on making a Southwest salad, and I just kind of showed the little ingredients and stuff that I'm going to have in there. And then I was thinking about doing a chicken salad, but I ended up changing my mind. I'm not going to do a chicken salad. I'm actually going to have a turkey sandwich instead. And then one of those days I do plan on eating some leftovers for lunch, because I do prepare my lunch, because it's just easier for me and it's better. It just works out for me. But anyway, enough of this talking. Now you see how I plan it. Let's get into the cooking. Have you seen that? Anyway, I'm about to rant. Let's go. All right, let's get into it. First, I'm gonna start by cooking my chicken. As y'all know, I just moved into my place, and I don't have my furniture, my pots and pans and things I'm used to cooking. So I'm gonna have to just makeshift and use this cookie sheet to cook my chicken in. But I've already separated, you know, have everything clean, ready to go. My chicken ready to go. So now that it's already unthawed, I'm just gonna place it. If you want to know more about the recipes that I used in this week's meal prep, I'll have a link to a blog that I talk all about it in the description box. Okay, now for my seasonings that I'm going to be putting on this chicken, I'm going to use my all season by Morton. Miss Glenda girl, she is the one that hipped me to this seasoning. Was it Cooking with Caramel Diva? So she's the one that hipped me to it. I love it. It's delicious. I'm going to be using some garlic powder, onion powder, some pepper, and then, you know, I feel a little fancy today. I'm going to just sprinkle a little bit of parsley leaves on top of it. And just get into it. I like to use pretty much a basic seasoning, because the beautiful thing about baked chicken, especially when you use just your basic like onion powder, garlic, salt and pepper type seasoning, you can put barbecue sauce on it. You can make a gravy, put it on the top. There's so many sauces you can make with this chicken and turn the chicken to so many dishes. And it always starts with these basic ingredients, so that's why I like to use them. But enough of this talking. Let's get into this video. Hey, you guys know, okay, side note, you know that Instagrammer who has like the long nails, and she be like, what you got to do is keep on walking. You know what? I just kind of feel like her. Anyway, I'm done talking. Let's speed this up.
At sundown.
And I also preheated my oven to 350 as well.
Down, think about where we are. It's a long way up to everything that we want. But if we take a moment to get closer to the things we love.
And then you want to drizzle a little bit of oil. My oven is preheated to 350. Then I'm gonna place these in there for maybe anywhere from 35 to 45 minutes, and then they'll be until they're golden brown and they'll be ready to go. Now onto the taco meat. Okay, I don't know. Don't mind me, y'all. All right, we're now gonna start. As I said, I'm gonna be making some taco salad. I like to cook my, what am I trying to say? I like to make meals that are gonna last us a couple days, maybe 2 or 3 days, at least 2 days. So I got about 2 packages of meat in there. I first put on some garlic powder, of course, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know I like my food seasoning. I'm gonna put some of this onion powder in there, cause you know, yum, yum, yum. And then I'm gonna put some of that black pepper. Now, hold on now. Gotta make sure you put that on there.
It's not a long way to the spot where we are.
And then also, of course, I'm gonna go back and use some of this seasoning, all seasoning, just a little bit. You don't have to use too much, but just a little bit of it. Because I'm going to put some beef bouillon. Some beef bouillon flavor on here. Not a lot because it is salty, but it does help you bring more of that flavor in your meat. So I'm gonna put about half a teaspoon of it, maybe a full teaspoon of it. Then I'm gonna put some cumin in here. Like I said, season to taste in there. You don't need too much. And then I'm gonna put some chili powder. If my chili powder would get some Ackright in there. And it'd be also nice if I turn on the stove too, because you know, make sure you turn on the stove to a medium heat.
Ready are. Stay here under the palm.
Since I put 2 packages of meat on here, I'm gonna put a little bit more seasoning on here. Because it's definitely not looking as seasoned as I would like it. Alright, as y'all know, I got kids, so it's gonna be loud in the background. Yes, it's real life. My videos are real life, raw life up in here, okay? So I'm gonna add some, first I'm gonna add a little bit more of this garlic powder. Baked chicken, I plan on making some green beans. So I'm gonna put out 2 packages because that would definitely last us for 2 meals.
It's a brand new start. Baby, there's no plan for the wicked. Darker are the days for the bitter ones. Baby, I'm just happy to be with you.
I'm gonna use some of this all seasoning. Or seasoning salt, that's what I like to call it. Some onion powder. You can also cut up some fresh onions if you like, but most of you guys know that I don't do well with onions. My stomach can't handle it that much, so I can't use fresh onions. I gotta be very cautious with it. I'm also gonna put some smoked paprika in here.
Kingdom kings fall dropping like little flies.
And black pepper.
There's a price to pay to get enough things we want.
I'm also going to add about half a teaspoon or maybe a little bit of a teaspoon of some chicken bouillon, or you can use some chicken broth if you have it, chicken stock. I'm going to put that in there as well. Now, going to get some foil paper, cover that up and let that steam, and make sure you have it on a medium heat. Now back to my taco meat that I'm making. Starting to brown a little bit, so it's time to make sure you keep it chopped up.
But if we take a moment to get close.
Now I'm about to cut up this onion. The trick to cutting the onion without your eyes watering is to stick out your tongue like a dog and breathe through your mouth, and do not breathe through your nose the whole time you're cutting the onion. I know it sounds crazy, but trust me, it works. Thank me later, alright?
Closer to the things we need. We wouldn't need that look.
Just to let you guys know, I'm now going to be making my enchiladas. I actually got this recipe from Caramel Diva. If I can find the link to it, I'll put it in my description box. My sauce is actually already made. I made enchiladas a while ago, but I made so much of it that I can actually have it again. So, with that being said, I'm about to cut up some, you're going to need some of that like Velveeta style cheese. I'm using the HEB version, knockoff version of it, but it all works the same. Gonna cut this up into some small cubes and mix it up with my onions. Here's my meat. It is ready. Now I'm going to take it off, and I'm going to put it in a different container because I need to use this pan for another dish, and let it cool off. Once it cools off, I'm going to separate it, put it in some freezer bags because I have to make sure it's completely cool, and I'm going to leave one of it in the refrigerator and another one in the freezer, and that can literally be probably 2 or 3 more meals. So now I'm about to cook my tortillas, my corn tortilla shells for the enchiladas. As you guys know, I don't have all my cooking utensils, like it's still stuck in storage. Hopefully it'll be out soon. For now, I gotta use the spatula to cook them, but hey, whatever works, right? My chicken is nice and golden brown, looking delicious. Ain't it looking good, y'all? Now I'm going to set this to the side and let this cool off. Once it cools off, then I'm going to separate it in my freezer bag. Some of it's going to go in the freezer and some of it's going to go in my refrigerator. My green beans over there are already done. Once they cool off as well, I'm going to do the same thing. Put it in a container, and then I'm going to actually put those straight in the refrigerator. Alright, my taco meat has cooled off. Now I'm about to separate it into freezer bags.
When everything ends, it's a brand new start. Baby, there's no plan for the wicked. Darker are the days for the bitter ones. Baby, I'm just happy to be with you.
Alright, I'm going to be making, I planned on making some sandwiches, but I changed my mind. I kind of want more of like an adult lunchable type of situation. So I am going to put some of the HEB pepper turkey in there. I got right here, looks super yummy. I'm going to put 2 slices of Colby Jack cheese, and I'm going to put that right there. Then I'm going to actually put some wheat thins in there. Every time I hear wheat thins, it always reminds me of Family Guy, if you guys are Family Guy fans. I believe, I forgot the baby's name, but he was going, wheat thins, and he was like driving the dog crazy. Oh my god, it wasn't wheat thins or something he was saying. It was hilarious. He was saying something. I think it was wheat thins, but anyway.
But there's no plan for the wicked.
making a salad also for lunch. But I don't want to cut up my lettuce right now because I don't have my mason jars that I usually use to keep my salad fresh during the week. I'm going to make my salad for lunch when we have our taco salad and use that lettuce for my lunch. So this is just going to be for the next 2 days until we have our the taco salad. When we have that would be for my lunch. If that makes hopefully that makes sense for y'all.
Just another day to be with you.
Alright, I did want to let you guys know a couple more things that I'm going to do at a later date. This is kind of like the meal prep. A lot of the other stuff I'll do the day of. But like for my enchiladas, I'm just going to open up a can of beans and make some of my Lipton's. Is it Lipton's or whatever? Just like Spanish rice that's super easy, fast. I literally can make it in 5 minutes with the enchiladas. With the tacos, yeah, the taco salad, I'm just gonna cut up some lettuce, some tomatoes, open up a frozen bag of corn. You really don't even need to cook that for real because it's already pretty much ready to go. Put that on top, boom, bam, boom. And then like I said, the day that we have our taco salads, I'll make my salads for the next day so the lettuce will be fresh, because I usually cut my salad, you know, now, cut my lettuce up now. But since I don't have everything that I usually have to meal prep that keeps things fresh for the whole week, I have to kind of do stuff the day before. So just let you guys know, if you guys don't have to have all the stuff to be swooped up to meal prep. As far as the baked chicken goes, I already made my green beans, so that's one of the side dishes that I already done. I might just open up a box of macaroni and cheese for the kids, or do some like instant mashed potatoes, something really quick the day of, so I don't have to worry about it. What else did I say? We were gonna have taco salad, the baked chicken, and then Saturday we have leftovers. And yeah, so this is pretty much what we're gonna be eating this week. And as I said, I already have my lunch for the next 2 days ready to go. But I hope you guys enjoyed this meal prepping, family meal plan, what I do weekly to plan. If you guys want more of these type of videos and into my life and just kind of see, maybe, I don't know if you guys want more videos like this, comment, like, share, especially share. Help this channel grow, you know what I'm saying? Get me out there, y'all. Anyway, no, seriously, if this type of videos you want, just, you know, let your girl know, and I'll definitely do them. Definitely follow me on Instagram at simplybeingsabrina. I'm always cooking up on there. I done got thick out here, y'all. I need to go I'm gonna have to do some weight loss stuff. But anyway, I got off track. I've been cooking and I've been eating good, and it's been going down. So definitely follow me on Instagram at simplybeingsabrina, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in my next video. And as always, guys, God bless. Mwah. Love y'all.